Hi, I'm going to show you how to set up a progress monitoring group. First, make sure you're signed in as a specialist, then click on Progress Monitoring. From here, select Create Add to Groups. If you work at more than one school building, it will prompt you to select your school, and then you'll scroll down to Available Students. So you can go through the list and find your student and click by their name, and now that student is up here and selected. Or you can simply search for the students by name. All right, so let's say these are the 4 students that I want in my group. I'll now click Create New Academic Group, and I'll work my way down this list. So this is a reading group, and now I see all of the options available for progress monitoring and reading. I'll select CBMR English because we're working on fluency. Next, I'll create a name for my group that helps me know that it's my group and specifically which group it is. So maybe Harris 930 reading group. I'll leave the frequency as 1 time per week, and then I'll click on Create New Intervention. So again, I'll give this the same thing, Harris 930 reading group. Procedure, I'll click here and I can scroll through to find the intervention I'm providing. So let's say these students get corrective reading. The interventionist is the person providing the instruction to the students, and the PM personnel is the person administering the assessment. That will most likely be you in both cases. Follow up in, I'm going to put 6 weeks because that's about how often data teams meet. That's just when FastBridge will prompt you to look at your data. And the last step is to put in your intervention schedule. So generally, how many minutes do you provide instruction to this group per week? So for this example, I'm saying that every morning I see the students for 45 minutes. At this point, you'll click Create and Apply to All. But the demo account is not working quite right, so I'm actually going to X out. But please do Create and Apply to All. All right, and then the last but really important step is down here we see our students, and under level we see that FastBridge automatically looked at the student's grade level. So Lewis is a 3rd grade student, and so it automatically put him at 3rd grade. However, we know that Lewis is really at a 2nd grade reading level, so I can change it just simply by clicking there. Emily, let's say Emily's really at a 3rd grade level. Jack's at 4th grade, and Guadalupe is maybe at a 2nd grade level. So you can see the students can all be at different levels from one another. Once you're at this point, you'll click Save. And now we see my group appears when we go to the Progress Monitoring tab. So if I was wanting to assess those students, I would simply find and click on my group, find the student, let's say we're starting with Jack, and click the timer next to that student's name.